我他妈 AirPods 我落车上了，我靠！Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Darkroom. So, like the title said, I went on a graduation trip. But unlike most graduation trips where it's about bonding with your friends and making memories with people that you might never meet again, I went on a trip by myself for the first few days and with only one other friend for the remainder of the trip. I really wanted some time to myself because I know my version of traveling will be very different from other people's, a photographer's trip. So, on the first day I went to Danshui to explore their old streets and beaches. Most of the locations that I toured in Taiwan were recommended by my friend Ihan, who's a Taiwanese loco, and I will be forever grateful for his suggestions. Hear me out, if you're a photographer and going on a trip, always ask for other photographers in that region for advice. It'll just be so much better than a quote-unquote popular locations. At this point, you can probably tell just how chill the people here are. I really do admire this kind of energy, jealous even. I won't fetishize their vibe by imagining that they're doing what they love, but that sense of relaxation is nonetheless very enjoyable, even if I'm only an observer. The results of their chillness is my utter lack of motivation to even try to quote-unquote take good photographs. I simply wanted to capture what I saw, and I found that open gate video does that much better than still images. I really think it should become a trend. Still shots can be so amazing when you do it right. So now I'm heading to the beach. Right next to me is a horse ranch. You know, I used to do horseback riding, but I fell down and I got stepped on by the horse. So yeah, I got PTSD from that. So we are not going in there. So the taxi driver was really nice. He told me how to reach the beach. And I think we're almost there. By the time I'm done exploring Danshui, it was around an hour before sunset, so I decided to take the risk and go to a beach that was supposedly closed according to the guy who owned the Airbnb. Turns out he was wrong, and I saw an amazingly beautiful beach that assured me of the great trip that's ahead of me. Remember how I said I wanted to do this trip by myself? Well, turns out loneliness is like hot sauce. You want it so much until you put it on your tongue. After the sunset, it was almost 9, but I still called up a friend of mine and asked if he wanted to meet up. He said, heck yeah, and greeted me with a wide variety of Taiwanese snacks. I got to meet his family and we chatted until very, very late. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly unique about this experience, yet when I stepped out of his house and said the final goodbye, knowing very well that we won't meet each other in another year, I felt a peculiar warmth in my heart. The path of our lives cross and split like 1,000 woven streams. I'm currently sitting in a condo in Toronto, Canada, 2 months after this entire trip, looking back at the past 2 months of unbearable procrastination that kept me from editing anything. I feel like everything has gone back to where they were before the trip. The best thing I can do now is to keep this memory on film on my Bilibili channel as sincerely as possible. See you in the next episode.